You're probably wondering, why did I quit my job to become a full-time entrepreneur? You're probably wondering, why did I quit my job to become a full-time studio owner? You know, I quit my jobs for a lot of various reasons. You know, before we start, let me show you around my studio that I quit my job for. This is where it gets all crazy. So I quit my job for my talent. I quit my job to conquer and do things that I want to do every single day of the week that I wake up. So I'm manifesting this, and I quit a week and a half ago. So we have this little section right here. This little section, I make clothes and I try to make the best clothes possible. You feel me? So this little section is not to be overlooked, because this can be worth millions of dollars one day. All I gotta do is make sure that I keep producing the best clothes possible. Like, let me give you an example. Let me give you an example about the clothes that I'm making. So this is one of the clothes right here. This is one of the clothes right here. It got a broken heart. You feel me? I don't wanna expose the full details, because I want to make sure that this product is being seen whenever it's supposed to be seen. This little section is where I make clothes and I produce all my clothes right here. You feel me? Like, look at this. I have the sewing machine as well. I got a machine that prints out items. I got a piano. Bro, life is about just believing in yourself. So I quit my job to conquer my studio journey. I quit my job to go conquer a lot of things in life. And I had to realize this, right? To become the person that you want to be, you have to be willing to give up what the normal people do. To become the person that you want to be, you got to give up what the normal people do. And I got tired of just being normal. I got tired of just going to work and home, waking up and going to sleep. I figured my life could be so much more. I figured my life could be so much more. So when I start doing that way, when I start speaking that way, I started speaking like, bro, every morning I wake up, I'm gonna become a business owner. So I saved up a lot of money for my 9-to-5 job, and I started being at my studio most of the time. And look at this. Let me show you. My studio has a lot of equipments, and it's called Major Studio. Excuse, the J should have been here, but the J fell off. So I took time away from my job and I started focusing into my craft. The hardest part about that transition is because the hardest part about that whole transition is you have to learn to make your own schedule. You have to learn how the market works. And in our business, in our company that I'm trying to produce, I be trying to produce as much content as possible. So I have a reaction channel. I have an Instagram that pushing out motivational content, and I have another YouTube where I actually make music. I like to rap most of the time, and rapping is a long sport. You got to make sure you're doing this the long run, you feel me? So I haven't blew up yet, but my whole journey and my whole craft, the whole reason why I'm even investing myself and going that hard is one day to become a multi-billionaire business owner, And look at this. Every day I have a slogan up here, right? I don't know if I can see it. Can y'all see it? I'm going to read it to y'all. I have a slogan that I run by every morning, right? Since I quit my job and I'm focusing on myself, I have a slogan that I do every morning. It's called No Excuses, Never Give Up, Stay Humble, Hard Work, Be Positive, and Keep Going. You feel me? You see that? No excuses, never give up, stay humble, hard work, and be positive. For most of y'all gotta understand this, right? As long as you're being positive, as long as you're knowing what your next mission is, bro, you cannot fail in life, So me quitting my job to become a full-time studio owner, I had to realize, damn, I'm turning into a business now. I want to elevate into my next part of life. My next part of life is owning a business and figuring out how can I make this business come from a small business to become one of the biggest businesses in the world. Should I get my LLC? Should I go visit this person? Should I go collab with these people? Should I do this? Like, What can I do to make my business a big business? You know? So over the years, I had to learn that. I had to learn the whole game of business. How do business work? How can I, how can I take my business from a small business to a big business? Like, what is the interest rate? What do I have to do? What do I have to do to become a big business? That's what I had to realize, that in this world we live in, that you have to help yourself in order for somebody else to help you. So I took that accountability to learn the game of business by myself. I learned how YouTube work. I learned how Instagram work. I learned how Snapchat work. I learned how to make money nowadays off Snapchat. So it's like, in order for you to become that person that you always wanted to be, you have to learn about yourself. Then a lot of people don't understand, in the game of business, it's a lot of risk. You have to risk a lot of things. Risk your fun time you had with your friends. Cause me, I had a lot of friends growing up, and I be seeing them on social media. They be going out and having fun and doing this and doing that. I'd be like, I'm happy for y'all. I'm happy that y'all happy, but I want my life path to be different. I need to become a multi-billionaire, multi-superstar. You feel me? And I can't let people's small vision block my big vision. Because me, I have a goals to accomplish. I have things that I want to do. And in those goals that I want to accomplish, I gotta make sure that anybody that's in my way, I have to cut them off. It sounds bad and it sounds cliche, but to tell the story, to end the story, you have to be selfish to be somewhere, because I believe even these billionaires, they are selfish about something, they are selfish about something. So I have to realize, man, what can I do to make as much money as possible? So I was going on this journey, right? This journey is called my YouTube journey, so I currently run 4 YouTube channels. You feel me? Reaction, vlogs, another channel that have 12K, and another channel that has 1,000. You feel me? So in those 4 channels, I'm getting paid from 2 accounts. This one you're watching this video on right now is not monetized. So guys, I'm not making no money off this video whatsoever, but I'm here to share y'all the information that quit your job to become a full-time business owner. Quit your job to become a full-time business owner. Because you're going to realize that the more you focus on yourself, the more you get out of life. The more you focus on yourself is the more you get out of life. Look how far it came. Look at this. Look at this little setup right here. Look at this little setup. And this little setup is what's helping me produce all my YouTube content, make all my YouTube videos, make sure my videos is always up to date. And I'm looking to make millions off social media. That's the goal. Making millions off social media so we can change that and figure out how we can make generation wealth with that. So the whole reason I quit my 9-to-5 job is I want to produce content. I want to make content. I want to see how much stress can I tolerate in my own field, in my own business. How can I fund my business to get off the floor and become a multi-billionaire business? So you have to realize this, man. Become that person that you always wanted to be. Go out there and do things that you want to do. Don't always rely on a boss to tell you what to do, a boss to always navigate your next move, a boss to always, dictate your field. Become that person that you always wanted to be. Don't just sit at home and, think that everything will be given to you. I came a long way, and I'm pretty sure you can too. I currently own the studio that I'm paying, $900 a month? You feel me? $900 a month. Or $700 a month. But even that right there, I want to increase it. I want to make sure my studio is worth millions of dollars. You feel me? And we own bigger buildings than this. We have a huge team. We have employees. I have employees. So I have to make sure that I keep learning about life. I keep learning about money. And I keep learning about a lot of things. That's what this new generation failed to do. This new generation, they failed to realize that you have to learn. You have to learn about life. You have to learn about how life operates. Because life is not an easy journey. Life never been easy. And life never been fair. You know, in the game of life, you always had some people who ran the world for centuries and years. Then you always have some people who are at the very bottom and just digging up their way to get to the top, you know? And I believe everybody in this chat don't want to end up like that. So you have to realize that you have to just put your focus on you. You know, you have to put your focus on you. Put your focus into building your own craft, your own business, your own paradise, your own love. Like, do things for you, bro. Come on, gang. Do things for you, because at the end of the day, what matters is you. What matters is how you view life, how you see things. Don't be stressed at a 9-to-5 job and you worry about how you're going to pay for your bills. And, you know, that's stressful, bro. That's stressful. Get out your 9-to-5 job and go conquer your dreams. Go conquer your dreams. Go become somebody that is going to inspire their kids. You know, because I read this book, right? This book said, your kids should be inspired by you. Your kids should be inspired by you. You know, so if you're a dad out there, if you are a dad like me, well, I'm not a dad yet. I'm in the process to becoming one. But if you are a dad out there, make sure you are doing things that's going to inspire your kids, you know? Good water, good water. And you have to realize that in this life we're living, it's like checkers, not chess. In this life we're living, it's like checkers, not chess. You know, you have to try. You have to try. Most people will say they try, but they never really try their fullest. They never really try their hardest. They never try to become a version that can influence people, a version that can say no, that is wrong, and I'm gonna do this in history. You know, so thank y'all for watching. But you know what's crazy? This is 12 minutes of gems, things you need to do if you ever want to quit your 9-to-5 job, because life is dangerous, bro. Become that person you always want to be. Look how far I am. You know, look how far I am. Let me start right here from my studio. This is my studio that I currently own. This is the back. Just keep watching. That's the back. You feel me? Look at this computer section. You know, shirt section. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. You feel me? So yeah, make sure try to become the best version. You feel me? Look at this, where we interview people. You know, where I put my clothes right there, my shirt section, shirts that I make. Look at this. We keep going. We got more rooms over here. You there? Look at this, where rappers do the little mic check. Man, this shit hard as fuck, man. This shit too hard. So appreciate y'all for watching the video. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe, bro. We just getting started. Road to 20K. Let's do it.